What up, what up, what up, y'all? I'm out here at the Meek Mill Rally. I'm always down here at the other end of the corner because there's still a lot going on. Still a lot of emotions happening. It's been going on since like before 5 o'clock, like around 4, 3. People have been out here just crazy, tripping, just getting emotional. I mean, it was a lot of celebrities out here, but it's not about the celebrities. It's really about just the injustice and just stuff boiling up to the point where nobody's willing to stand it anymore. Like at this point, like it don't matter who it is. It's not about Meek Mill. It's not about race. It's not about none of that. At this point, it's just about injustice and getting tired of just feeling like that. We all connected by cords. We all connected at this point. So you feel when it's injustice being done by someone else, regardless of what they look like, right? You just feel it. And so at this point, people are just tired of it consistently happening in front of our face like it could just be done. You know what I mean? It can be any of us. It was me. Like, and it's funny because I just had this conversation, and I'm not gonna call it an argument. I'm not gonna call it a debate. It was simply a conversation, even though it got a little emotional, it got a little heated, with a female police officer. And the female police officer just happened to be in the mix of the crowd while the crowd was there. And believe me, the cops got us surrounded. Like, you know, they got us surrounded right here. They're inside of here. There's a bunch of them inside of the CJC. They all, and on the other side, they got us like, you know, if something popped off, we all could be possibly dead up in here. Like, they literally got us surrounded on this one street. It ain't nowhere else to go. But, you know, that's not the thing. Nobody's fearful here. The thing is just that everybody's just emotional standing here and just standing for peace and for justice, okay? And so I'm having this conversation with this police officer. And before we started having the conversation, we were just standing there. Me and my wife was just standing there. And she's right here on the live on Facebook just because we a little riled up right now. So anyway, let me just get into the story. So we just standing there, just standing in support. And the police officer was talking to some children that was about to climb over the gate, and they was kind of surrounding the gate or whatever. And so the police officer comes over there to the children, and she's like, what you guys here for? And talking to the kids, and the kids just like, we're here for Meek, we're here for Meek. And she's like, oh, well, y'all missed all of the good stuff. Y'all missed the celebrities came here, and Rick Ross, and this person, and these people were here, and Dr. J, and all of these celebrities were here. Y'all missed all the good stuff. I don't know why y'all still here. And I'm just like, she's serious? Like, what the, All right, and so I'm just ignoring her, letting her do whatever. And then she comes over there and asks me and my wife. So she comes over there and asks me and my wife, so, what are y'all here for? And I'm just like, I'm here for support. I'm here to stand for injustice. And so she's like, well, everybody's here for the celebrity. That's what everybody's here for. And I'm like, man, like, Meek is me. Like, I'm Meek. Meek is me. I'm that person that been in that system, that feels what he's been going through, that been there, that saw them walls, that had those situations, that feel like I've been the most upstanding person ever in society, and they still don't give a fuck. They don't care. They just go by what you look like and what they feel like they can do and have the power to do. And I've been there already. They were chasing me around for 2 years in this system. I was in there standing on my square with my fez and everything. Like, it got real up in this CJC for me. You know what I mean? So I'm here just standing there wishing somebody was out there standing for me when I was going through that. Just wishing one or two people was just standing for me, just coming with me to court, let alone just having people that's here riled up. So yeah, it ain't about Meek Mill. It's about everybody here that's still here, because the rally been, like, it's been over. All the extravagant celebrities, all that stuff, it's been over. People still here because we hurt. Everybody talking about they selves going through this stuff. They talking about they dad, they brother, everybody's just still hurt about what's going on, period, in this country. You know what I mean? It's bigger than Meek. This is just a trigger. We need things like this to trigger us to continue to stand up and to continue to be united and continue to keep being in their face and continue to stand and say we're not going to take this, regardless of what it takes. We don't know if this rally is going to do anything, but the thing is we need to be able to express this, to be able to express ourselves when it comes down to it. Because, man, a lot of people ain't from where I'm from. I've been a lot of places, traveled around a lot of places, but a lot of people ain't from where I'm from here. And it's really hard to stay here as a black man or as an Asiatic man, or however you want to call yourself and classify yourself. It's really hard to be upstanding here more than any other place I've been to. I haven't been tossed on the ground and discriminated against as much as I've been here at my home, man. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy when it comes down to it. So I'm here for that, and I'm standing here still for that reason, because I'm still hurt because of those things that I had to go through. And so it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that when it comes down to it. And I hope just me and my wife being here and talking to that police officer today, I hope that shed a lot of light on just her, even if we just touched her today. You know what I mean? Just us coming here, even if we just had that conversation with her and shed light on her. Like, everybody ain't here for the celebrities, ma'am. And you look just like me. You know, this lady looked like she could be my mom. Like, you know what I mean? In her early 40s, just a police officer out here, like, and then had the nerve to ask me, like, oh, okay, Meek is you and you Meek. Oh, okay, are you like Meek then? You know, are you still like Meek, or did you change? Like, what do you mean? So what is Meek like? Do you know him? Like, do you know him personally? And then she goes, well, you think he deserved to get off after violating his probation 5 times? And we're like, well, what was the 5 things that he violated, ma'am? Well, I don't know. But you don't know, but you still throwing out accusations? You still throwing out judgments? You still discriminating? And you don't even know what the 5 things was that you're saying that he violated? Or what it was about? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, I feel like they was just here, just like she was just here just to try to get into people's minds, to feel like, to let people know, like, oh, he's guilty. He deserved to be there. Like, that was really what she was here for. So when she ran into us, and we got a chance to talk to her, we made sure that she knew for sure. Like, it ain't about that with people that's here. We ain't here for no celebrities. We ain't here just to round people up, just to do it, just on the street. Yo, for real. No, ain't nobody here. We here because we Meek. You know what I mean? We Meek on this thing, man. I've been in this system. They got me on them books. Like, for real. For real. When it come down to it. So we here for that. We emotional because of that reason, man. Like, for real. So, yo, I just wanted to let everybody know as much as I can that it's time for us to stand up, man. It's time for us to do something about it in your own way. It don't matter what that is. You couldn't come out to the rally, whatever. Do something. Speak out. You know what I mean? When you see injustice going on, say something. You know what I mean? It's that time right now, y'all. It's that time. And, you know, it don't matter if you, it don't matter what people say. It don't matter how they feel. It don't matter if the system got to crumble for us to rise back up. Whatever it takes at this point, just do something, man. Just do something. So I wish somebody was standing here for me when I was up in here in CJC going through my court cases for 2 years. When I was thrown in the county, whenever I'm trying to travel for work, they expediting me from every single damn county they can find me at and throwing me into prison. Nobody can find me where I'm at. I got businesses, I'm just missing. People don't know where I'm at. They just kidnapping me and shit like that. I wish somebody was standing out here for me. And so I'm standing out here for me right now. For me, that's what I'm standing out here for. And if you, I'm telling you, man, if you somebody that been through injustice too, stand up for you. All right, stand up for you. Do whatever it takes. I'm out of here. We getting back rowdy out here. Peace.